It is no surprise the school year routine can often come as a shock as families spend more time in front of digital screens, commuting through traffic, and staring at chalkboards. We are reminded of how much we rely on good eyesight to get us through each day. Yet surprisingly, Americans pay little attention to their eye health. Here to tell us why eye care health is so critical is Elizabeth Sommer, a nationally recognized registered dietitian and author, and Dr. Kimberly Reed, an associate professor of optometry. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is so true. I think a lot of people, and I think there was a study just done recently too, where people just take advantage, I think, of their, they just don't really pay attention to their eye care health. I'm not sure why it gets put on the back burner so much, but wouldn't you agree, ladies, that unfortunately it's just being done way too much?
I agree, and I think one of the reasons is that 4 out of 5 Americans believe that losing vision or losing visual function as you get older is inevitable as you get older, and that's really not the case. It's a lifetime of healthy habits and proper nutrition that can really delay or even prevent the onset of certain age-related eye diseases like cataract and age-related macular degeneration.
Well, and let's talk about the correlation between diet and, like you said, making those healthy choices. How much does that really affect? Because I think I may be one of those that just assume, I don't know, if it's hereditary, you have bad eyesight, you have bad eyesight. But there are things you can do?
Well, there are things to do, and in fact, heredity does play a part in some of the diseases, but we can actually, even in high-risk genetic cases, we can reduce the risk of vision loss from particularly cataracts and macular degeneration with the inclusion of certain key nutrients in the diet, lutein and zeaxanthin, and the omega-3 fatty acid DHA, along with vitamin C, E, and even zinc. And those are specifically formulated to protect the eyes in terms of age-related disease.
All right, and what about supplements? Do those help any?
Well, of course, anybody worth their weight in nutrition credentials will tell you to go to food first. But the problem is we don't always eat perfectly. For instance, in order to get the 10 milligrams of lutein and the 2 milligrams of zeaxanthin that you need to protect your eyes today and down the road, you need to eat at least 2 cups of spinach every day. Well, 90% of Americans aren't doing that, and so their intake of these critical nutrients are low. So, of course, do your best to eat well, but on the days when you don't eat perfectly and don't get that spinach and don't get those citrus fruits and don't get the fatty fish that have the omega-3 DHA that's so important in it, then it's a good idea to fill in the gaps by taking a supplement.
I have 2 young kids at home. Is it important, I would imagine, to make sure that we start them young and knowing how important eye care health is and nutrition is?
Absolutely. It's essential because the research shows us that it's not just once you hit 65 that it's time to start thinking about good nutrition for your eyes. It's a lifetime accumulation of these nutrients that the science shows us has been protective. So even though it's a fight and it's a struggle, it's important to really focus on that so that as your children age, that we can, ensure that they're going to have good, healthy vision throughout their lifetime.
Yeah. Well, and is there, a direct correlation with overall health when it comes to your eyesight and are they linked?
Absolutely. What's good for your body is generally going to be very good for your eyes. Maintaining a healthy body weight, avoiding smoking, avoiding excess stress, excess alcohol, all those things that are good for your body. But in particular, these lutein and zeaxanthin pigments are specifically focused in the macula of the eye, and they act as an internal sunscreen.
Yeah.
So this is a critical, important set of nutrients, and for more information about this stuff, you can go to vitaminsinmotion.com and learn about the vitamins themselves as well as how to protect your eyes.
Ladies, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We certainly will, of course, put that website on our website as well, which, of course, is fox4morningblend.com.